faster than the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too.
Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
Throwing on their first play. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 58, what's your set? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's complete to Gibson. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Green 19, tonight.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. He connects downfield. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you know this? All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that starts that paper was so important it set the tone for the rest of it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before... Going out. England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Oh, put some heat on his deep ball, left side. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Quick throw completed by May. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, they need 7. May off the play fake. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing a 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we stop. Looks like somebody was hurt on that play, and it's, oh no. Oh, it's a big one. Justin Fields getting looked at by the medical staff after that snap. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. They're throwing it. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he cuts it back to the middle, but they're long. That's going to be 4th and long.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they may as well have gone for it because, quite frankly, that kick barely escapes the red zone before bouncing out. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Yep, 45. Here we go.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive the ball. And the power play up the middle results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here we go. Sit up.
Off the play action. May absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's May. That's complete. Mike Evans. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's made in the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
I hated that sound. Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Fits it through the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Hey, here we go, tonight.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that? It's 5. Crazy.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots trailing in the early going. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Crazy. Here we go, sit up. It's 5. Hey, what's that? Yep, 45, here we go. Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Henry. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Caught quick right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Sit.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings it 4th and short. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Here we go. Sit. Hey, what's up? Can. Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go.
Quick pass left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, trip left, nasty.
Henderson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To Henderson, and he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Here we go. Sit.
Trying to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Trying to throw for it with May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to within 6.
Patriots 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Good. 319. Get set. Extend. Set.
He'll throw it. He's going deep. He's Other side of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They go play action. Here's May. Down the field, Evans has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They give now to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a New England first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for May. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots make their way to the end zone. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Boy, Gallis taps on the extra point. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Patriots 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. He'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. New York to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Jets, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Jets, first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Paul running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
First down throw for Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
This defense, they have a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Fields looking to throw. Set up the screen here for Hall. And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On the move, headed right. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Another throw for Fields. And he's got it. It's in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Throwing again, it's Fields. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that?
To the air on first down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit down. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
No throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
I'll try it now with Gibson. That'll be the first and more. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk and let it get out just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he brings it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to 1 late in the third. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Field throwing here. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 37 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
39-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw field. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the third. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
To throw, here's May. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? It's May from the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Starts the return at the 34. To the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
551, 551, 12 goes. Tonight.
Fields on 1st down. Headed out right. Connects with his back. Ball. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Transfer. Here we go. 319. EQ. Tonight.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
It's crazy, crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. It's 5.
On the gun, it's May. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
1st down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's 5.
Again, it's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, now, here.
To the air yet again, May. That's low and bounces short of his man.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, what's that? Five.
Here's May again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Made a throw it. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that draw gets them as many yards as a lot of passes would right there. And until this defense proves they can stop these draw plays, you can expect to see them worked into the game plan throughout.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots gotta score in a hurry. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep. Big game downfield. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, because we just showed it off. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Hall on the give. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Go.
Here's Hall once more. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get up.
Fields now on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready, go street. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's the backup, first throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Down. Cowboy 80. Ready,
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaited.